What's going on, everybody? Aqualita Jesse again. I know I just did an update video, but this I felt deserved its own video as it was majorly important in terms of what it is, and it's very different from everything else in the update video, as it's not directly related to this channel, but it is still more content from me if anyone is interested. And that is that I am in a band, sort of, half, in a weird way. It is a fictional band that I run. I'm the frontman of it. I actually do the recording and whatnot. It's very stupid. It's sort of a guerrillas type thing where, all the band members are fictional, though they are based off of the three of us that are technically composing the band. The other two are more just creative input, while I do the actual recording and most of the creative stuff. It started off as a joke at my job. And it eventually got to the point where I was like, I'm actually going to make this. This is going to happen. It's the band's name to show you just how ridiculous and stupid the band subject is. The band, it's primarily meant to be funny. It's not actually meant, and some of the music is actually, I hope people actually enjoy, especially off of our more recent album. The first album, maybe not quite so much, but the more recent one, I think hopefully at least someone enjoys it. But the band's name, to show you just how ridiculous this is, it's called BobbleHammer. We try to think of the most hilarious name and ridiculous name that we could think of, and that's what we came up with. Our most recent album, RoboHammer, we've got 2 albums out. There's Blinker Fluid, the first one, and RoboHammer, the second one. RoboHammer is definitely my favorite of the 2. Blinker Fluid was not the greatest in my own opinion, but it did open the door to RoboHammer. And the 3 fictional characters, it follows King J, which is me. That's my character. Chief and Triple D. Those are their names, the characters' names. They are a trio that, even in the band's canon, they are a band. And each album is a story, basically. We've got a 3rd album coming out just before Halloween, hopefully, if we can get it finished in time. It's not finished yet. But the first album, Blinker Fluid, is basically where it starts off with all 3 of us in prison. We break out of prison, do a bunch of stuff. Important reminder, all of the characters are like horrible criminals, by the way. They're criminals. They're not good people. That's part of the joke, is that they're such horrible people. Not like offensive, just like, they're not afraid to commit murder. And then the second album is where it takes place in the future, in the year 2469, where basically a robot takeover happens. There's a robo-apocalypse, and robots take over the planet. And BobbleHammer decides to fight back against them in a rebellion, and the ending is it's a BobbleHammer ending, all right. I would definitely recommend the second album more. The second album is it's sort of if you're wondering like what genre, it's like almost like a club or EDM type album, which really isn't the type of music I really listen to, but I felt it would fit more with the futuristic setting. The first album was a bit more almost rock, but not super heavy or anything. It was kind of like all different types of rock. Like the first song sounds like an 80s synth rock song. There's another one that sounds like it could be a metal song. Another one sounds almost pop punk. Another one sounds like sort of an indie soft. But it doesn't really have any singing in it. Well, in either one. But the first one primarily just has talking. The second album doesn't have a lot of vocals. It's mostly like background. You hear like the robots say something occasionally, and that's really what clues you in on the story. The rest of it's primarily meant for jamming to. Our upcoming third album is going to be wildly different from anything else we've done. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait to share more information, but I can't right now. Another thing I should also throw out there is that the band actually also has a merch shop if you're interested. I just realized the piece of merch I was going to show you is the phone case that's on my phone right now, which I'm using to record. But I've got other merch I could show. The band's merch shop is, if you don't know, I will include a link in the description to it, but it's at teespring.com/stores/BobbleHammer. Let me see, I've got, no, it's not in here. I've got to go back in here. I thought it was in there, but it's not. It's still out here. Where is it? Here, no, I'm just going to jump cut. I'm going to jump cut to where I've got it. Give me just one moment. Okay, so I found just a few pieces of the merch that I have here. This is the basic BobbleHammer t-shirt. It's available in a variety of colors, not just white, but with our logo and our name. That's the main t-shirt. We also have socks as well. And then this is a shirt that Chief came up with. The BobbleHammer community event Shots and Shots shirt. We got where you can get, basically the idea is it's an event where you get a shot of whiskey and a vaccine at the same time. At the BobbleHammer community event Shots and Shots, we got you hammered, then we shot you, you're welcome. Drive-through only, rectal COVID-19 tests also available. That is one of my favorite pieces of merch that we've designed. Excuse me. Now we've got tons of other stuff as well, not just this. We've got hoodies, we got zip hoodies and regular hoodies. We got phone cases, like the one that's on my phone right now, which looks like that shirt basically, just on my phone. Again, also in a ton of colors. The socks are in multiple colors. The Shots and Shots shirt is in multiple colors. We've got some with album cover artworks on it. We've got some with, instead of just the one logo, it's like a pattern. Like the one with the name across it is in the middle. Then there are a bunch of other just this symbol, sort of like this, spread around it. We got those as well. Also, again, in a variety of colors. We got dog hoodies. We got tote bags. We've got, and I'm blanking on everything we got. We got like wall tapestries and canvas prints. We got beach towels. We got a bunch of stuff. Again, a link to that will be in the description. But yeah, so if you ever want to check out the music, you can catch us on Spotify. We're on Apple Music, Amazon Music, Google Play Music, YouTube Music, pretty much anywhere you get your music. Pandora, Deezer, we're there. And again, you can expect some new music from us very soon that will be very seasonal whenever it releases. So, yeah. And so that's BobbleHammer for you. And I'm very excited to finally announce it on here. I've been wanting to announce it for a while. If you're wanting to actually keep up with the news on it, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter on Instagram, it'll be Jesse_Saffron. And on Twitter, it's just Jesse Saffron with no underscore in the middle. And there's also an official BobbleHammer Instagram account. It's not quite as active as my personal Instagram account at Jesse Saffron. But that's pretty much it for BobbleHammer. That's where all the news will be. I might occasionally upload here, like maybe once the new album comes out, I'll probably upload about it. But I try to keep that mostly to social media. You can find other stuff about like the merch and things on there. But so yeah, that's BobbleHammer. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and have a good one.